so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable watching him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
So much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Tavares. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Whittaker.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Do it.
Well, for all the places we go in the world, few can hold up to this one. Good evening from T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Opened April of 2016. UFC went there for the first time at UFC 200, and they've been bringing big shows seemingly every other month ever since.
They call Vegas the fight capital of the world. And if you're talking about a home base for the UFC, you're talking about T-Mobile Arena, home to some of the biggest UFC events ever. UFC 200, Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. This place has been the home of some of the biggest UFC fights in history. Tonight, you get to take the same walk to that octagon to try to make your mark on the sport. Oh, that body kick landed.
Oh, nice jab by Whittaker. Oh, high kick lands flush. Push kick there to the body. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Well, that strike landed cleanly.
Nice punch to the head.
Checks that leg kick. Oh, now connects with a right hand.
He's got his hands, man. Leg kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Very nice leg kick there by Whittaker. Thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent a little bit, trying to stay upright. change the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Oh, huge left. Big knee there to the chest.
Now we're going.
Back and forth we go.
He went high on that one.
Good work, guys. Come on.
Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head, be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses.
2 minutes to go.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? Whittaker's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open. And he blocks the shot there. Oh!
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step backward. What a phenomenal fight.
Under a minute to go.
Beautiful setup for the leg kick.
Strike lands clean.
He's got that single collar tie.
Wow, what a kick. Back and forth we go. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
10 seconds to go in the round. Tavares' nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Round 2 next. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. That's how you do it. Beautiful kick by him there. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Inside leg kick.
Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Tavares' body getting bruised up on that right side now. Don't want to take too many more shots to that midsection.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it. He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Nice leg kick. Good eyes to not take that shot.
3 minutes to go in round 2. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Nasty high kick. Beautiful jab lands.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Tavares. Whittaker's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now. Tavares going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Land with the inside leg kicks. Just over 2 minutes to go. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Tavares' thigh really starting to show serious signs of bruising here. Just out of range with that left hook. Pretty good job blocking that attempt. Whittaker gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high class. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. All right, there it is, yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on his body.
Well, you can tell that he had a purpose to come out here, make an investment, and see how it would play out. It seems to be working right now.
Punch to the body was blocked. Oh, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Under 30 seconds. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. 15 seconds. Tavares' cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. All right, that's the end of the round. That is not the end of the bleeding. As you see the cut on the bridge of the nose, and that thing is not getting better, ladies and gentlemen. The cut man is going to give that some attention, but that's not an ideal location either. That blood is getting into the mouth. Ugly stuff.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight. It was still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
Tavares' cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding. Oh, misses with the jab.
Good defense blocking that punch.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He the space so that he doesn't get finished.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other decision.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
And these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Just missed with the left there. Whittaker's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. Big elbow there lands. Whittaker gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. Tavares is cut right on the bridge of his nose. Does not look good, folks. We'll continue to keep an eye on it. And you got to think the ringside physician will, too. Referee might call him in here in short order.
Oh, nice.
Takedown defense is there.
Huge knee lands from in close.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous one. Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anymore.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly outmatched, and his corner will not save him. This is crazy.
Oh, nice punishing kick to the body.
You know, when guys start to tell you, kick me here, again, they start to posture. That means that what you're doing is actually taking an effect on it.
That's a really strong leg kick there by Tavares. Lands a jab. Well, you don't want to take too many kicks on that calf, and now it's starting to show some visible damage.
You can see the color starting to change on the calf. He's taking too many of his kicks.
Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there. Oh, nice straight punch there by Tavares. Well, his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Tavares is an absolute mess right now. This fight might actually get stopped by the ringside physician due to that cut.
Look at the turnover in that kick. Oh, nice, nice.
45 seconds remain in the round. Nice uppercut inside.
Oh, he's wobbling now.
Whiffs on that offering.
He gets to the single collar side. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. Well, what a war of attrition this fight has been. Both fighters dealing with cuts, critical damage in the facial area. Something's got to give at some point.
Yeah, these are the types of fights that we love. These guys are leaking everywhere. They're both trying to finish this fight. They're very evenly matched, and you can see it in the competition, but you can also see it in the damage that they're both showing.
All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
You ready to fight? You ready?
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, good job defensively there to block the strike by Tavares.
Oh, tag. Great combination to the head.
Whittaker's cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood. Back to the well with that right hand, it's no good.
Keep your hands up.
Here's the kick, blocked by Whittaker. Again, he's looking for that left, it's not there. So some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack. Not being...
Strike there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
That blood becoming a real factor. Just out of range with the big right hand. And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go.
Wow, what a fight!
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head. But right now we are starting to see the damage, and you see it not only in the body, but in the reactions of the opponent.
Tavares' nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty convicted in saying that thing is definitely broken, and we might get a ringside physician or a referee to stop this fight here soon.
Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee.
Tavares gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. All right, close guard now. Tavares going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add.
Oh, he's spraying blood now. Holy smokes.
Both fighters get up now. 2 minutes now to go. All right, well, the ref's going to step in here. He has done a job on his nose. You see what I did there? Nose shot.
But, John, it's a bloody nose. We've all had bloody noses. We got bloody noses in our first fight at 7 years old. So I'm pretty sure they'll let him keep fighting.
Gotta stop the fight. Yes, and the doctor will do just that. I know the fans don't like it, but you gotta tune out that noise if you are the doctor, the referee, and allow him to fight another day. The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Whittaker.